messaging during the performance. Any video or audio recording of this performance, including cell phone photography, is strictly prohibited by law. We would like to extend a huge mahalo to our sponsors. Gold sponsors, David and Noreen Mulligan. There will be no intermission during this performance. We kindly ask that you refrain from bringing food into the new theater. The meet and greet of the cast will take place after the performance on the upper lobby at the front of the theater by the box office entrance. Please do not congregate outside the performer's entrance as they exit the theater. And now, Diamond Head Theater proudly presents The Last 5 Years.
JCC of Spring Valley is shaking and crumbling into the ground. And my grandfather's rolling in his grave. If you had a tattoo, that wouldn't matter. If you had a shaved head, that would be cool. If you came from Spain or Japan or the back of a van, just as long as you're not from Hebrew school, I'd say, now I'm getting somewhere. I'm finally breaking through. I'd say, hey, hey, she's a goddess. I've been waiting for someone like you. I've been waiting for Danica Schwartz and Erica Weiss and the Handelman twins. I've been waiting for Heather Greenblatt, Annie Minkus, Karen Pincus, and Lita Bath. And Stacey Rose and Ellen Kaplan, Julie Silver and Jamie Stein. I've had Shabbos dinners on Friday night with every Shapiro in Washington Heights. But the minute I first met you, I could barely catch my breath. I've been standing for days with a phone in my hand like an idiot scared to death. I've been wandering through the desert. I've been beaten, I've been hit. My people have suffered for thousands of years, and I don't give a shit. If you had a pierced tongue, that wouldn't matter. If you once were in jail, or you once were a man. If your mother and your brother had relations with each other, and your father was connected to the Gotti clan, I'd say, nobody's perfect. It's tragic, but it's true. I'd say, hey, hey, she's a goddess. I've been waiting for someone like you, making a circle. You, taking the light. You are the story I should write. Wouldn't matter if you like to drink blood. I don't think it's cute. If you got a powerful connection to your firearm collection, I'd say, draw a bead and shoot. I'm your Hebrew slave at your service. Just tell me what to do. I'd say, hey, hey, hey. I've been waiting for someone. I've been praying for someone. I think that I could be in love with someone like you.
Miss Whitfield?
Yeah, my name is Jamie Welchstein, and my professor at Columbia said he was gonna call. Yeah, Dr. Adler, right. Oh, I mean, it's just a draft. But I think it's, you know, gonna be. Whatever. Look, I don't know from agents. Dr. Adler just suggested I call. Okay. Should I drop it off in person or? No. Yeah, I'll send a link. That's great. No, that's great. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, wait. What's your email address?
Go so soon. I thought we had a little time. Whatever. If you have to, then you have to. So whatever, it's alright. We'll have tonight.
Hello? This is.
Oh, Miss Whitfield. It's a pleasure to hear from you. And a surprise. You read it. That's great. Thank you so much. That means a lot to me.
Yes, I really am 23.
Okay, yeah, sure. Whenever's convenient.
Tuesday. I'm there. 9 o'clock? I'm there. I'm really looking forward to meeting you, Miss Whitfield.
Okay.
Linda. Thank you. Thank you so much. This is great. This is great.
You know what makes me crazy? I'm sorry, can I say this? You know what makes me nuts? The fact that we could be together here, together, sharing our night and spending our time, and you are gonna choose someone else to be with. No, you are. Yes, Jamie, that's exactly what you're doing. You can be here with me or be there with them. As usual, guess which you pick. No, Jamie, do not have to go to another party with the same 20 jerks you already know. You could stay with your wife on her fucking birthday, and you could, God forbid, even see my show. And I know in your soul it must drive you crazy that you won't get to play with your little girlfriends. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. And the point is, Jamie, that you can't spend a single day if it's not about you and nothing but you. Marvelous, marvelous you. Isn't he wonderful? Just 28. The stand you're riding. You and nothing but you. Miles and miles of you. Pushing through windows and bursting your clothes higher to the sky. I swear to God, I'll never understand how you can stand there straight and tall and see I'm crying and not do anything at all.
Hello? Rob! Yeah, listen. You know how my lease is up? You know how I want to get a new apartment? Well, what if I said I was getting one with Kathy?
Rob?
Here, I'll be there in 5 minutes.
Did I just hear an alarm start ringing? Did I see sirens go flying past? Though I don't know what tomorrow's bringing, I've got a singular impression things are moving too fast. I'm gliding smooth as a figure skater. I'm riding hot as a rocket blast. I just expected it 10 years later. I got a singular too fast. And you say, oh no, step on the brakes, do whatever it takes, but stop this train. Slow, slow, the lights turning red. And I say, no, no, whatever I do, I barrel on through and I don't complain. No matter what I try, I'm flying full speed ahead. I'm never worried to walk the wire. I won't do anything, just have fast. But with the stakes getting somewhat higher, I've got a singular impression. Things are moving too fast. I found a woman I love, and I found an agent who loves me. Things might get bumpy, but some people analyze every detail. Some people stall when they can't see the trail. Some people freeze out of fear that they'll fail. But I keep rolling on. Some people can't find success with their art. Some people never feel love in their heart. Some people can't tell the two things apart. But I keep rolling on. And maybe I can't follow through. What else am I supposed to do?
Hello, this is Catherine Hyatt. I'm calling from Mike Stellmeyer. Thank you. Hey Mike, it's Kathy Hyatt. No, this won't take long. I'm sorry if I'm interrupting. Well, two things. I was just checking to see if you got the reviews I sent over from this summer. I got some nice notices from the local papers. I thought you might enjoy them. Oh, I can send another set of others, for sure. Great. Well, the other thing was just checking in and seeing if you want to send me in for anything. I feel like I'm in a really good place right now. Yeah. Yes, I certainly will. As soon as I'm doing anything in the city, I'll be sure to let you know. Oh, okay, I understand. Thanks for taking the time, Mike. I'll call you soon.
I dreamed of riding like the high and mighty. Now I'm the subject of a bidding war. I met my personal Aphrodite. I'm doing things I never dreamed of before. We start to take the next step together. Found an apartment on 73rd. The Atlantic Monthly's printing my first chapter. $2,000 without me writing one word. I left Columbia and I don't regret it. I wrote a book and wrote it regret. My heart's been stolen, my ego's swollen. I just keep rolling along. Oh, and I think, well, what else is in store? Got all this and more before 24. It's hard not to be sure. I'm spinning out of control, out of control. I'm feeling panicked and rushed and hurried. I'm feeling outmaneuvered and out of last. But I'm so happy I can't get worried about this singular impression. I've got a singular impression, things are moving too fast.
One day it's just like Insta official. One day it's just a typical life.
But first, a story. New and unpublished. A little Christmas story. I call it The Story of Shmoo, Taylor of Klimovich. Merry Christmas. Shmuel would work till 10:30 at his tailor shop in Klimovich. Get up at dawn and start again with the hems and pins and twists. 41 years had come and gone at his tailor shop in Klimovich. Watching the winters soldier on, there was one thing Shmuel missed. If I only had time, old Shmuel said, I would build a dress that's in my head. A dress to fire the mad desire of girls from here to Minsk. But I have no more hours left to sew. And the clock upon the wall began to blow. And the clock said, no, 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 oh Shmuel, you get to be happy. No, 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 I give you unlimited time. No, 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 no. So Shmuel just sew and be happy. And Shmuel said, no, no, that's not my lot. I gotta make do with the time I've got. Shmuel was done at 10:30, and he said, good night, old Klimovich. Put on his coat to go, but then the clock cried, wait, not yet. Even though you're not wise or rich, you're the finest man in Klimovich. Listen up, Shmuel, make one stitch, and you'll see what you can get. But Shmuel said, clock, it's much too late. I'm in peace with life, I accept my fate. And the clock cried, Shmuel, one stitch, and you'll unlock the dreams you lost. So Shmuel, with reluctance, took his thread. He pulled a bolt of velvet, and he said, I should take out my teeth and go to bed. I'm sitting here talking clocks instead. And the clock said, no, 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 oh Shmuel, you get to be happy. No, 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 I give you unlimited time. No, 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 just do it. Go and be happy. So Shmuel put the thread through the moon's eye as the moon stared down from the starless sky. And he pushed the thread through the velvet black, and he looked, and the clock was turning back. So he grabbed his shears and he cut some lace as the hands reversed on the old clock's face. And his fingers flew, and the fabric swirled. It was 9:15 all around the world. Every cut and stitch was a perfect fit, as if God himself were controlling it. And Shmuel cried through a rush of tears, take me back all 41 years. And on it went, down that silent street, till Shmuel's dress was at last complete. And he stretched his arms, and he closed his eyes, and the morning sun finally started to rise. And the dress he made on an endless night was a dress that would make any soul take flight. Not a swatch, not a skein had gone to waste. Every ribbon and button ideally placed and sewn into the seams were 41 seasons of dreams. Dreams that you could feel coming. Plenty have hoped and dreamed and prayed, but they can't get out of Klimovich. If Shmuel had been a cute Goyish maid, he would have looked a lot like you. Maybe it's just that you're afraid to go out onto a limb. Maybe your heart's completely swayed, but your head can't follow through. But shouldn't I want the world to see the brilliant girl who inspires me? Don't you think that now's a good time to be the ambitious freak you are? Say goodbye to wiping ashtrays at the bar. Say hello to Kathy Hyatt, a big-time star. 'Cause I say, no, 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 Kathy, you get to be happy. No, 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 I give you unlimited time. No, 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 stop tempting and go and be happy. Here's a headshot guy and a new backstage where you're right for something on every page. Take a breath, take a step, take a chance. Take your time. Have I mentioned today how lucky I am to be in love with you?
So, we got any newlyweds in the audience tonight? What about people from Ohio? Well, that's good for you. I could have a mansion on a hill. I could lease a villa in Seville, but it wouldn't be as nice as a summer in Ohio with a gay dentist named Carl playing Tavia and Porgy. I could wander Paris after dark, take a carriage ride through Central Park, but it wouldn't be as nice as a summer in Ohio, where I'm sharing a room with a former stripper and her snake Wayne. I could have a satchel full of dollar bills, used for nominations years, used to make a lion love. I could be a lion to be a British queen, look like I was 17. Still, I'm certain I could affordably going slowly, batty 40 miles east of Cincinnati. I could shove an ice pick in my eye. I could eat some fish from last July, but it wouldn't be as awful as a summer in Ohio without cable, hot water, Vietnamese food for you. I saw your book at this cute store in Kentucky, under a sign that said new and recommended. I saw the look in your picture on the inside, screaming, and I couldn't be. Richard, who was with me, got characteristically quiet. He said, "Oh, things considered, I guess you don't have to buy it." So I smiled like Mona Lisa, and I laid my visa down. He wants me, he wants
Seinfeld. That was John Lennon there. No, the Dakota, the ceremonies of a few bells. Have you been inside the museum? We should go meet the dinosaurs. Kathleen. You share your life with me for the next 10 minutes. For the next 10 minutes, we can handle that. We could watch the waves. We could watch the sky. Or just sit and wait as the time ticks by. And if we make it till then, can I ask you again for another 10? And if you in turn agree to the next 10 minutes, the next 10 minutes till the morning comes, then just holding you might compel me to ask you for more. There are so many lives I want to share with you. I will never be complete until I do.
I am not always on time. Please don't expect that from me. I will be late, but if you can just wait, I'll make it eventually. Not like it's in my control, not like I'm proud of the fact. Anything other than being exactly on time I can do. I don't know why people run. I don't know why things fall through. I don't know how anybody survives when I'm someone like you. I could protect and preserve. I could say no and goodbye. Goodbye, Jimmy. I want to be alive. I want to bear your child. I want to die knowing I
Will you share your life with me for the next 10 lifetimes? For a million summers till the world explodes, till there's no one left who has ever known us apart. There are so many dreams I need to see.
so many years I need to
I
live.
will never be complete.
I'll never be alive.
I will never change the world.
Everyone's leaving, don't leave yet. Who out here is married? I can tell.
Everyone tells you that the minute you get married,
Every other woman in the world suddenly finds you attractive. Well, that's not true.
it only affects the kind of women you always wanted to sleep with. And they wouldn't give you the time of day before.
And now they're banging down your door and falling to your knees. At least that's what it feels like.
Because you cannot touch them.
In fact, you can't even look at them.
Close your eyes, close your eyes. Close your eyes.
And then you're sitting there eating your corned beef sandwich when all of a sudden a pair of breasts walks by and smiles at you, and you're like,
That's not fair.
and in a
Perfect world, a miracle would happen, and every other girl would fly away, and it'd be me and Kathy, and nothing else would matter. But it's fine, it's fine, it's fine.
I mean, I love her.
And I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine. It's not a problem,
It's just a challenge.
it's a challenge to resist temptation.
And I have to say that what exacerbates the problem is I'm at these parties. I'm the center of attention. I'm the grand fromage. And here she comes. Let's get a cup of coffee. Will you take a look at my manuscript? And I'm showing her my left hand. I'm gesticulating with my left hand. And then, whoop, there's Kathy. Because she knows. It feels fun.
Then there's that really awkward moment where I try to pretend I wasn't encouraging this.
Even though I sort of was. And I don't want to look whipped in front of this woman, which is dumb.
I shouldn't care what she thinks, since I can't fuck her anyway. And in a perfect world, a miracle would happen, and every girl would look like
Danny DeVito. And it would
me, Kathy, and nothing else would matter. But it's fine, it's fine, it's fine.
I mean, I'm happy.
And I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine. It's what I wanted. And I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine. It's not a problem.
It's just a challenge.
It's a challenge to resist temptation.
When you come home to me from where
God's calling. Don't lose faith, don't get down, don't despair. I'll be there. And in a perfect world, a miracle would happen, and that day would finally be here. And it would be me and you riding it together, and the things we do going like we planned, and we're gonna make it through, and nothing else will matter. But it's fine, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. I'll be there soon, Kathleen. I swear I will.
Hi, I'm so excited to be here. I was thinking of starting at measure 6 or 7. If that works. Okay, thank you. When you come home Okay, thank you. Thank you so much.
There's a bar across the street from Elise's office, and I want you to... I came to Elise's office to check on something. And just come down, there's something I want to show you. Look, Kathy, are you doing something right now? Well, then just come. I'm with Elise because she's the editor of my book, Kathy. And I came here to talk about my book. We have to get this now. Look, what I wanted to tell you is there's a review. A very good review in the New Yorker next week. It's by Ronan Farrow. I guess I thought you'd want to see that. Yes, I can bring it home with me. I just thought. No, it's fine. I'm leaving now. I'll be home in 30 minutes. No, it's fine. I know. I love you too. I'll be right home.
And will I be the girl stuck at home in the burbs with the baby, the dog, and the garden with birds? And will I be the girl in the sensible shoes, pushing burgers and beer nuts and mixing the foods? And will I be the girl who gets asked how it feels to be trotting along in the Jesus heels? And will I be the girl who requires a man to get love?
He touched the wall and decided he'd had enough. He was exhausted, first of all, and he could feel it. His lungs were throbbing and heavy, and his left arm was stinging from his shoulder right down to his wrist. Besides that, 7 laps in, and the water was still freezing cold, and if he wanted to be honest about it, he felt foolish. A ghost, pale, graceless thing, flapping about frantically, desperately trying to keep pace with the mermaid in the next lane. He hadn't been able to keep track of her at all while he was swimming. Every time he tried to find her while he was catching a breath, she'd be completely out of range. But he could see her now that he was grabbing onto the side of the pool. He watched her back stretching, watched how she seemed to ride the water. Her arm came up over her ear and slid back under the surface, soundlessly, effortlessly. Now she touched the opposite wall and was headed back toward him, and he watched as she changed her stroke, her head coming up and then submerging again in a burst of energy. He could see the shape of her face under her goggles, sense the curve of her breasts underneath her as she pushed up into the air. She didn't seem particularly familiar at that moment. He didn't recognize the fierceness in her brow, the tension in her biceps, the fury in the pumping of her calves. It had never occurred to him that 3 years on, he would be learning new things about her. It hit him in that moment that there were so many things he would discover. How her stomach would swell when she was pregnant, for example, or how the skin around her eyes would wrinkle as the years passed. She touched the wall next to him and pushed off, but she must have sensed something, and she looked behind her and saw him standing at the wall, one arm hanging off the side, his teeth chattering slightly. She slowed down and turned to face him, a quizzical smile crossing her lips. He smiled back to her as she pulled the goggles over her cap. Ah, he thought. There she is. I recognize her now. He would spend the rest of the day trying to determine what was driving her silence, her clenched jaw, her sharp turns away from him. You don't have to let me win! She was screaming, but he couldn't hear it at all. Contradict everything I say. Can we? Kathy, please, 2 minutes. Then it's your turn. Then you can say whatever you want. There are people, and they are publishing my book, and there's a party that they are throwing, and while you've made it very clear that you're not going to win, I will be going. And that's done. But what's it really about? for a minute, stop blaming and say what you feel. Is it just you're disappointed to be going again to Ohio? Did you think this would all be much easier than it's turned out to be? Well then, talk to me, Kathy. Talk to me. If I didn't believe in you, we'd never have gotten this far. If I didn't believe in you, and all of the 10,000 women you are, if I didn't think you could do anything you ever wanted to, if I wasn't certain that you'd come through somehow, the fact of the matter is, Kathy, I wouldn't be standing here now. If I didn't believe in you, we wouldn't be having this fight. If I didn't believe in you, I'd walk out the door and say, Kathy, you're right. But I never could let that go. Knowing the things about you I know, things when I met you 4 years ago, I knew it never took much convincing to make me believe in you. Don't we get to be happy, Kathy? At some point down the line, don't we get to relax without some new source to push me yet further from you? If I'm cheering on your side, Kathy, why can't you support mine? Why do I have to feel I committed some felony, doing what I always swore I would do? I don't want you to hurt. I don't want you to sink, but you know what I think? I think you'll be fine. Just hang on and you'll see. But don't make me wait till you do to be happy with you. Will you listen to me? No one can give you courage. No one can thicken your skin. I will not fail so that you can be comfortable, Kathy. I will not lose because you can't win. If I didn't believe in you, then here's where the travelogue ends. If I didn't believe in you, I couldn't have stood before all of our friends and said, this is the life I choose. This is the thing I can't bear to lose. Trip us on trackless, but we refuse to fall. That's what I thought we agreed on. Kathy, if I hadn't believed in you, I wouldn't have loved you at all. So can you just put on a dress and we'll go? Kathy, please. Please!
figuring my senses. When we get to my house, take a look at that town, take a look at how far I've gone. I'll never go back, never look back anymore. And it feels like my life led right to your side. You'll keep me there from now on. Think about what you wanted. Think about what could be. Think about how I love you. Say you'll move in with me. Think of what's great about me and you. Think of the bullshit we've both been through. Think of what's past, because we can do that. We can do that. We can do better than that. We can do better than that.
Hey kid, good morning. You look like an angel. I don't remember when we fell asleep. We should get up, kid. Cat sleep is weird. Look at us lying here, dreaming, pretending. I made a promise and I took a vow. I wrote a story and we changed the ending. Can we just look at me now? Hold on, facts are facts. Just relax, they go. The panic recedes. Nobody needs to know. Put on my armor, I'm off to Ohio, back into battle till I don't know when. Swearing to her that I never was with you, and praying I'll hold you again. Hold on, clip these wings. Things get out of hand. Since I need to be loved with someone, maybe I could be in love with someone.
Kiss me goodbye again. Leave this night clean and quiet. You want the last word, you want me to lie. Leave it for now. All you can say, all you can feel is wrapped up inside that one perfect taste. Leave it at that. I'll watch you turn the corner. Goodbye till tomorrow. Goodbye until the next time you call, and I will be waiting. I will be waiting. Goodbye until tomorrow. Goodbye till I recall how to breathe. And I have been waiting. I have been waiting for you. Stand on a precipice. Struggle to keep my balance. Open myself, I open myself one step at a time. Finally, yes, finally now, finally something takes me away. Finally free, finally peeking back through these strings, and open my wings and goodbye until tomorrow. Goodbye until my feet touch the floor, and I will be waiting. I will be waiting. Goodbye until tomorrow. Goodbye till the rest of my life. And I have been waiting. I have been waiting for
I called the police to help me pack my bags. I went downtown and closed the bank account. It's not about another shooting. It's not about another compromise. I'm not the only one who's hurting here. I don't know what the hell is left to do. You never saw how far the crack had opened. You never knew I had run out of rope. And I could never rescue you. All you ever wanted, I could never rescue you. No matter how gone.